a real quick minute since I have uploaded anything on my YouTube channel, but here we are, we're back. Thank you for sticking around, not unsubscribing, all of that. Basically, the last thing I uploaded on my channel here was a vlog. I moved to a different country, so I'm living in the United Kingdom now. I live in London, and it's just taken me a while to get all my stuff sorted out and figured out, and I just kind of left YouTube on the back burner for a little while, focused more on getting some work in freelance and creative opportunities and things like that. But I'm finally ready to get the ball rolling with this again. So here we are. Welcome back. I am here. I wanted to come back today with an updated sort of go-to makeup routine. I did upload one last summer. I think it was last summer, but a couple things have changed. There's a couple things that I don't do anymore, but yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. So thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, my name's Michael. On Instagram, it's Thebrooksbrother. Please subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think, but I'm gonna get started. Also, let me just say real quick, because I'm looking in the viewfinder over here and I can just see this here. So let me just explain. Halloween, this is the second time I've had this mark on my head, by the way. Halloween this year I wore a wig. Wig cap was too small. I just rolled with it, and by the time I took the wig off, I had this cute little mark on my head, so I'm gonna need to cover that up. It is what it is. It is what it is, and that's what makeup's for, so we're just gonna get started. Yeah. First things first, actually, this is what I have been priming my skin with recently. This is the Skin Refined Zone Treatment. Yes, from MAC. It's that guy here. I believe this is discontinued or it's being phased out, but it's just really good. I like it. It gets really sticky, and that's how you know it's dried in, and it's one of those things that on contact instantly mattifies the skin. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I have an unhealthy obsession with Fix Plus, so I end up really oily anyway, but I do like it for just prepping the skin. And then just in reference to the previous one, the previous sort of everyday makeup routine that I posted a while ago, I was doing my primer and then baking and then foundation and baking over top. I still do that. For powder at the moment, what I'm using is this Makeup Revolution Luxury Powder. It's the banana one. Funny enough, it has the exact same name as the Ben Nye one, Luxury Powder Banana, but it's fine. On a dry beauty blender, and I just put that all over basically. I focus it on the oiliest parts of my skin, which for me is the center of my face. I know that this looks absolutely whack, but just bear with me. For my foundation, I'm still using this tried and true Face and Body. This is definitely my favorite foundation. I've gone back to it 100 times. The color that I use is C6, and I use that on a Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. So foundation's on and cute. I like this foundation because it's just so natural. It's very glowy, but I obviously powder the shit out of my face, so it's not gonna be glowy. I will be glowy, but the foundation will not be by the end. For concealer, I also have been using something different. This is another Makeup Revolution product. Conceal and Define, I think it's called. Yeah, Makeup Revolution Concealer. It's quite inexpensive. It's from the drugstore as well. I use the shade C10.5. I don't do an obviously super bright under eye. I like my under eye to kind of match the color of my skin and just even it out. But I really like this concealer because it's quite good coverage and not super heavy, not really super thick. I would say that this is very comparable to Tarte's Shape Tape. I used that for a really long time. I just ran out of it and I couldn't be bothered to get any more. So here we are with a cheap one that's just doing the job right. I'm gonna go back over with my sponge here and just blend it in. I remember in the last video that I did like this, I put my lashes on first. I just look at that now and I'm like, what, baby girl, what is you doing? I'm gonna go back over with that same banana powder that I used after my primer and my dry beauty blender and just bake my under eye. Looking good. And then to set the rest of my face, this is like my favorite powder in the world. Mine's kind of dirty, sorry. Let me just clean it off here. I can't get it in the UK, or at least I can't find it, but it's the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's the loose one though. This is just like so good. The color that I use is medium deep. Gorgeous powder. It's almost like a translucent, but it has like a bit of coverage in it. Just gonna take it on a big fluffy powder brush. This guy here. Just pop that all over. Next, for another powder, because y'all know I love powder and powdered skin. It's just the best. Studio Fix powder. I'm still using it. I've used 1,003 different shades in this because there's just so many and I can't stop. But right now, what I like is C6. I'm gonna actually buff my under eye powder away with that. And I'm using a 109 brush from MAC as well. But Studio Fix powder under the eyes. It's not for everyone, you know. Some people find it quite dry. I find it to be very like smoothing and airbrushed on the under eyes, especially when you hit it with that Fix Plus. Do you know what I mean? It's so good. It just sort of like melts everything together. It's great. I'm gonna get a little bit on my eyes as well, just to set that concealer that went onto the lids. And I'm also gonna go over that nice spooky little marking I have on my forehead from my wig. Once we get bronzer and stuff on there, like, it will be fine. I mean, the viewfinder over there is saying something else, but it's fine. Next, I'm gonna hit it with some bronzer and some contour. So, to bronze, I really like these mineralized powders from MAC. This is, mineralized skin finish. The color is Dark Deepest. And for my brush, this is a 168 MAC brush. I always bronze the sides of my nose too. It just ends up giving me a bit of an orange nose, but I feel like once you get highlight on the bridge of the nose, it just sort of makes it like boom. Next, I just deepen that a little bit. I go over it with contour. I like to bronze first and then contour because I feel like it makes it more dimensional looking. I use the same brush though, and the powder that I use is only slightly different, so not that one. So it's just a slightly cooler toned. This is another Studio Fix powder. This is the color NC47. I don't know if you'll be able to see a difference or if my cheeks just look hella dark right now, but that's what I do. An effort to bring that forehead, hairline, balding, receding down a little bit. I do it along the top of my head too. And then I do under the chin and that nose. Just a little bit more. I'm kidding. Just to set that before we move on to the shine, the shimmer, the shimmer, the glow, I'm gonna go with Fix Plus. Now, you guys know I love Fix Plus. I'm usually showering in it, wet, dripping, sweating, glowing, greasing. But that doesn't always make my makeup look that nice in a few hours. So MAC so kindly made a version of Fix Plus that is mattifying, and it has been amazing to me. Don't think for 1 second that I don't still use my regular Fix Plus, because I do. I'm gonna set mostly the center of my face. We're just gonna do a lot. Just gonna add the most. And then get this glow going, because you know a hoe's gotta glow. First, for glow, I use 3. Just remember that. The first one is like a bronze. It's Gold Deposit, MAC. This is Bay. I still use this. I will never not use this, because it just, my makeup would not be the same without it. I'm gonna hit it with that 187 brush. Nice big flat duo fiber brush. You see how we just start with like that bronze color on the apple of the cheek? That's what I do instead of blush. Any medium to deep skin tone, like, you need this. If you have never tried it, you've been sleeping. Okay, and then for a lighter highlight, what I put over top, lately has been this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. This one is the 100 Molten Gold. I have 300 highlighters approximately that all look like that. I'm using a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is a MAC 224. And just, it looks like wet gold, which is why I like it. Someone once told me that when I do my nose highlight, I look like the devil, because I look down at myself in the mirror. They were like, you look like the devil. Can you please comment below if you think that I look like the devil when I do my nose highlight? Please let me know. I know, you're looking at my skin thinking, do you need a third highlighter? The answer is yes. This is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder, and the color is Conceited. This. When I got this, let me tell you, it changed my life. If you thought my cheekbones looked crazy before, you're not ready. I mean, yeah. We really did that. Okay, so now all the powder products are done. It's time for Fix Plus. My favorite time. And because I like sprayed the matte one in the center, I'm doing that on the sides. For my eyes, I still don't really do that much if I'm just doing like a go-to sort of day-to-day thing. I'm not gonna say this is my everyday makeup because I don't wear makeup every day. But like if I'm going somewhere and I want to look cute, this is what I would do. In that last video, I basically said that I never wear eyeshadow, because at the time it was like not really my look. But lately I've been experimenting a lot more with color and texture and stuff like that, and you would see that if you look on my Instagram. But now when I wear just like a simple look with just lashes, I will still do a little something on my eyes just so that it doesn't look, I don't really like the way it looks when it's just lashes, nothing else. That being said, it's not very complicated, so I'll take that same bronzer. This is Dark Deepest, and this is just like a fluffy eyeshadow brush, a 221 from MAC. Pop that in the crease. I'm gonna run a little bit of that on my lower lash line too. I'm gonna take a little bit of that second bronzer color that I used, the NC47, on the same brush and just add a little bit more depth. That's literally it. That's all I can be bothered to do if I'm just having a day with lashes. Because otherwise it's like full glam beat, purple eyeshadow, like blown out to outer space. So when I'm just doing a chill, no makeup, like no eye makeup day, this is it. For my brows, I still use clear brow set, which is just like, well, it was clear, but it's dirty now. And then extended play mascara. So I do the gel first, and then the mascara after. So, next, lashes. A friend of mine, Brianna, has her own eyelash brand called Audacious Lashes, and she is such a darling. She sent me this like full out PR package. This is bigger than my head. I've used her lashes before and they are bomb. If you look inside, it's like a full on PR box. Like, who am I? Am I that girl that now gets PR? Like, what is happening? So, I have to be careful or they might fall out. Well, they're facing the wrong way because I was looking at them, but they come in this cute little rose gold box. I'm trying to do too much. The box is so gorge. There's a couple different styles in here, but the ones that I know and love from her are a style called Sheila. I don't know if you'll be able to see, like, because of the packaging, but when you look inside, you can see that they are like, it's a very Michael style lash. Anyway, shout out you, Brianna. Shout out you, Audacious Beauty. I will leave the link for her Instagram in the description because you guys need some of these lashes in your life. They are amazing. I have been curling my lashes lately, like my false ones. Even though these are quite curly already, I do like to add a little bit of curl at the root just so that they sit up nicely. And I just use the plain Duo eyelash adhesive, this guy here. When I start my skin is usually when I'll put some lash glue down on something. So I put it down on a little compact like a while ago. And then by the time I'm ready to put glue on the lash band, it's like already a bit tacky. I've zoomed this in a little bit so that you can see while I put my lashes on. I get asked about my lashes a lot. For curling them, I just hold it from the hair and then I go with the lash curler from behind like this. Yeah, just like that. So you can see the lashes coming through the front, just like you would if you were curling your own lashes, like on your eyeball. I like give them a good firm squeeze just to really kink it right at the root. You'll see when I get them on that it just makes them like boop. So that's where I put the glue, on like the back and underneath side. Yeah, from the top you kind of can, but once it's glued to my skin, you won't see the glue. So that's where I do it, which is kind of like gluing it to my natural lash, but I don't care. So I'm just gonna let that dry on the lashes for about a minute. I put mascara on before my lashes. Some people don't, some people do it the other way around. Some people don't put mascara on at all, but it's just what I do. And same as my brows, I use the extended play mascara. I always put my lashes on with a pair of tweezers. This has been on for a little bit, so I'm gonna pop it on. I hold my mirror underneath like this, so I'm looking down into it, and I place the lash in the center. Just like so. And then I place the outer corner, or the inner corner, it doesn't really matter which one first. I just love these lashes. I think that they're a perfect lash. Look how different this eye looks to this eye. Like, effort, you tried, you pay your bills, you get 8 hours of sleep a night, you exercise, you eat right. You got some work to do, huh? And then I go across and just add a little bit of mascara to fill in any gaps. Anyway, yeah, I just think these lashes are so pretty. Ah. So, thank you, Brianna. Thank you, Audacious Beauty, Audacious Lashes. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Mink. Thank you, everyone. So, to finish with my lip, I've been using Cork lip liner from MAC. And then there's just like not that many options when it comes to lips these days because I usually just cycle through the same 3 or 4 lip colors. This is a lipstick from MAC called Shrimpton. And then to top it off, a fave of mine, this is Myth Lip Gloss. Okay, well, that concludes my updated, like everyday go-to makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed. Just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you came across my YouTube before my Instagram is at @the_Brooksbrother. But if you've come here from Instagram, I thank you very much. I say hello. I'm glad to be finally sitting back in front of the camera. It feels nice. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Share the video across all platforms. I will see you guys very soon. Thank you again. Bye. Close like a salad.